نكمل وين رايحين؟ ايه نشوف شو المخزون فيه يا حبيبي. وش هو السلام؟ لا هذا اقوى، هذا اقوى. اضرب مشوار. لا في ظل الغرب. لا هذه جانبي بلعب الحين بلعب رئيسية اللي هي الأرض المحتضرة، اللي هي إذا ينزلون إلى فار وينزلون في غريب قبيلة تاريخ الحصول على إذن الدخول كهف مقدس قد تتمكن من إعادة تشغيل الجاية إذا عثرت على منيع فيدخل تأخذ شجاعة. تحت دقيقة. أنا راح الحين. نكمل. لحظة وين نروح هنا؟ هنا صح. هنا أسرع على طول نروح بدل ما نطول سالفة. يا حبيبي الوضع بيكون اوكي. الله يستر، الله يستر. ما عندي حاجة. هذا تعال. خط سريع. خلينا نسجل هنا. مش الاشياء اللي تطور تغييرات الفخ ولا أسلحة. خلينا نجرب الفخاخ. فخ التطهير، فخ الكهرباء. هي هذا هذا بعد ما عليه خلاص. أقي السلاح، أقي هذا حاليا. هذا أقي بعدين. اوكي. اوه هذا بيني وبين نفسي الحين بروح الوحوش. تعال هنا. ايوه.
If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
Easy.
Let's go on foot from here.
Outsider, can you teach me how to move like that?
There's Varl and Zoe. I'm here, as promised. That singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is wind. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs, and even with my mother, once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on.
Oh no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, once a year, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors, each reappeared. 2 days later, shining anew. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes. Or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has our machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like, in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods would come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers.
نباشون قطار لكن أصلب من
They're
أي
tougher than
وطن.
any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah.
Yeah.
There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out.
Of course.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
Alright. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
pleasant surprise.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their illness. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
All right, let's go talk to them.
حبيبي
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life.
عليكم السلام.
This is the natural order.
إيهاب صح؟
Wait.
Game of
You're all
Dragon
just going to sit
إيهاب؟
around until you become food for worms? Literally?
وعليكم السلام. مال إيهاب؟
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our
إيهاب
beliefs.
بس نسيت. يا الله ما عليه.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us.
هذا هو.
Nonsense. A single seed matters little
عليه حشم؟
in the
شو
infinite
حشم دي بعد
cycle
جديدة
of
حشم.
life and decay.
خشم شنو حشم؟
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
الحين بيبدأ الأكشن الحين بيبدأ الأكشن.
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
الله يستر الله يستر الله يستر.
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave.
شكلي لا بالجزء الثاني أحلى من الجزء الأول.
Is over.
Then off we go.
This way.
والله هي
Out the gate and
بيضاء.
around.
لا.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before. They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend planes. We have to move. Do you really think we can do something about all of this? I'm right. Yeah.
وال طلعت العصاية هنا أساسا.
More machines.
I'll bring that machine down!
Oh,
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and some land god in the cave.
That did some real damage! Got this! For the fallen! What a blast! Hit that again! I'm on this one!
Pain's exciting. This way, Aloy.
Hitting those weak spots! How are they still standing?
Machines are everywhere.
تلقى
I need to get my stamina back first.
Can you knock some more pieces off there? Clear.
We've done all we can here. We must press on.
وال ما عندناش طاقة ليه.
And the others hold out?
ما طاقة ما طاقة ما طاقة حبيبي الوضع. ده طاقة مش كمان ليه. في طاقة في شيء. شنو الصخرة شو اسوي فيها؟ ما في. طاقة ما في.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines.
Take them out, Aloy. On your lead. This isn't the time to stay down!
عظيم.
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
كالطاقة ما عندي. يحتاج طاقة صراحة ما يصير كذا. حاب ما عندي طاقة.
The hunter and his prey.
I'll bring that machine down.
ما عندي طاقة.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
طاقة ما في، كيف أحارب؟
Machines are everywhere.
نقطة ضعفه. نقطة ضعفه. ضعيف ضد الصعق. اوكي. بس كمان عندي الصعق. لا. طاقة ما في يا الله، كيف أحارب أنا؟
Cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be moved when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. We shouldn't linger here.
ايه قبل اروح هاي المجال. واحدة.
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
دقيقة نبغى بطاقة يا خليك، كيف اروح الكيف وما عندي طاقة؟ دقيقة. هاي من جوا الطاقة ما يصير. يلقون بطاقة، هذا هو يلقون. بطاقة.
Those Utaru look like they could use some help.
دقيقة بس. خلاص في نباتات. Come on. دقيقة بس. دقيقة. دقيقة بس. اللعبة دي يبيلها شغل.
Ruin. Might have something useful lying around. I should take a look inside. An ancient rail cart. Huh. I wonder if it can still move. machine could scoop down on it if not careful. Those Utaru look like they could use some help. days later, for sure.
I can't reach you there, Aloy.
Cordon. Oh, what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Rain's letting up.
May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here! Next fight.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Time to fight. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you. This is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit you're after is in here.
Minerva? Maybe, but... I have a feeling that's not all.
cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus. Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Huh. Standing on this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods.
What do you do?
No Taro has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you in Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, Zoe.
يا حبيبي.
Standing on that floor panel, it exposed rotating gears on the pillars. If I shoot them, I can lock the pillars into place. Gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place. I need to shoot the gears when they rotate to the right spot.
This device, the second sight. It's how Aloy saw what Aid read.
Yeah. It reveals things. Lights, images, lifts, weaknesses on a machine.
Do all Nora wear one?
No. It's just Aloy. And, well, now you.
So, can you stand on that panel? Like this? Good. Stay there. I have to shoot the gears until it locks into place. Time my shots. Shoot the gears when they're in the right place. There. Should be able to climb all the way up now. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down. This crate should be heavy enough. I think I can get the crate through that shield, but I'll have to go around.
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
I'm working on it.
Oh. Wow.
Can't fit the crate through that opening. More pillars. Might be a way across if I can get them into the right position. Okay, getting there. That's it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
So close.
There. Should be able to get across now.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Down. Go. Okay, now I can cross. Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it. Got it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing
اراضي
back.
محتضرة ها.
We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
Wait here.
How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah. Easy?
واو.
That was quite a jump.
Okay. Now, how to get up to the node?
ايوه. كيف؟ كيف؟
See what we can do. Come on over, you two.
Transfer from armament to unit G. Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I climb.
غريبة. ما واو.
Transfer from armament to unit G. Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
اوكي تمام تاخذ في تنافس.
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
دقيقة ما فهم.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking. Aloy, going somewhere?
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
Gamma Matrix.
How to get to that node on the other side?
distribution. J1. Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials B5 and 12. Load ordnance in Units A59. Transfer prime armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Through that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Begin fueling of Unit G Mark 1.
There's still no sign of fog.
Increase 20%. Engage active distribution. J1.
Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Transfer secondary packages to materials B5 and 12.
الله على الحركة خايسة. كنا بنفعل لك بس كيف نروح من هنا؟
Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
G Mark 1.
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Engage active distribution. J1. Zeta. Transfer secondary packages
ما جاء الصح. ما جاء الصح. الذهاب إلى نواه المرفأ الصحراء. طيب أبي أروح لك كيف طيب؟
Transfer prime armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do
في
your thing.
واحدة.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Begin fueling of Unit G Mark 1.
زين.
Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
يجب
There's still no sign of
ضبط
fog.
السماء.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Engage anti-distribution J1 Zeta.
كيف يعني؟ اوه
Secondary packages
من اي جهة انوس؟ ماني فاهم يا اخي. من اي جهة هو؟ اقصد كذا.
It's taken over this whole place.
Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Mark 1.
لا يا اخي شو يوم بضغط السهم ضغط. صايرة صعبة هاللعبة دي. وانا عارف وين اروح يا اخي الشر.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Gamma Matrix 5.
ابي شيء خليني اركب فوق.
There's still no sign of fog. Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Increase throughput by 20%.
Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Engage anti-distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to the terminals 3, 5, and 12.
ايه اوهو ام بضغط السهم غير. هاي مكمل بس المهمة دي لازم تدخل.
Unit G Mark.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
واحد. اوكي.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Mark.
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. Keep looking.
Increase throughput by 20%.
Okay, there's a platform down there.
Engage
I think I can reach it if I glide.
distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to the terminals 3, 5, and 59 to B24. Execute armament assessment alpha. Cycle auxiliary pipelines.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Armament
شو
assessment
هذا يا زلمة؟
increase incendiary loadout for Unit G Mark 1. Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Good use of this.
Begin fueling of Unit G Mark 1. Increase throughput by 20%.
دقيقة.
Engage anti-distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials B5 and 12.
يا الله اللعبة دي جيتهم ادعم المهمة.
Units A59 to B24.
لعبة ترفع الضغط يا شيخ. طيب.
Execute armament assessment alpha.
دقيقة. أشوفها. أشوفها.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines. HX.
These carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Armament assessment complete.
Varl, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Increase incendiary loadout for Unit G Mark 1.
Ride's over. Time to let go. Right. Now what? Should be able to collapse that platform down there.
Gamma Matrix 5. Begin fueling of Unit G Mark 1.
What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. They used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
Oh no.
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed. And then, plain song. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
كيف حالكم شباب؟ هذا بالطبل هذا ختم هورايزن فوربيدن ويست غرب المحظورة. هورايزن فوربيدن ويست.
we have to get down there.
That dome of light is protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go.
يا حبيبي انشويت الديناصور مو بني.
Machine's got heavy weapons. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
لا كيف؟
We have to get down there.
وش نقطة ضعفه؟ قوي ضد النار ضعيف. اوه والساق ضعيف ضد الماي والظاهر الحمضي. اوكي حلو.
That dome of light, is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go.
More machines are coming! Take it now!
Then I'll get the big guys! Heavy weapons. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
شنو هذا الشبي؟ الحقوني! كيف؟ صعب يا شيخ.
We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah.
أبي
There
أخذ
should be a
أغراض
node
هنا.
I can override nearby to shut it down.
Intrusion detected.
Here we go.
Everyone's lined up! Whoa! More machines are coming! Do you need ammo?
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detect them, I can use them against it. I'm wounded. I need to get my stamina back.
We'll have to get through them! And the hunt begins! How are they still standing?
I think our battle is done. Warning a machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people? One step at a time. But it starts now.
Destroyer uncalled
It's time to harvest.
to compensate. Retreat.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
They must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Let's find out. That's new. I should probably get those overrides before moving on. They might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan.
وش المخزون عندي؟ هذا هذا اوه
Festus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. All the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Get the parts I need. I'll have to explore more machine sites.
هذا قمة المهمة طبعا. اوكي عندي اسجل ما في تسجيل.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility. Immediately.
Something doesn't want it. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's.
شو مهمة هذه؟ عين الأرض. أيوه.
I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
دقيقة. أبي أطور حاجة. هي الصيادة صح؟ هذه دقيقة. لا. مرة روبوتات دقيقة. متسللة ناجية صيادة دقيقة. هذه فتحتها التقنيات طبعا. هذه تصويب استخدام اطلاق استصيب استخدام ألتو واطلاق باستخدام R1. يعني قنبلة تستخدم قنبلتين كحد اقصى من نوع محدد. اوكي حلو حلو. دقيقة. هذا بوق الحرب.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for? Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Guess I'm not going that way. Looks like another part of the facility. Door's locked. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. Looks like I should head up. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? tied to that ledge. Rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Aha, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything?
قصة مندمج فيها
You
أنا.
were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Lie. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery. Will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? they don't have a lot of experience with things like... well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good.
عين الأرض.
So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete. You will be able to improve your machine override capabilities in the lab. Apologies, Aloy. I require more time to complete my initialization.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead.
Hey, Gaia?
I'm going to...
Why doesn't this door have power?
Go around it.
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He... sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
بقى ست كيف ما تصير هي يتسجل نروح على اللعبة ولا هي دقيقة دقيقة خلصنا الأراضي المحتضرة الحين عين الأرض طيب خلاص عين الأرض دقيقة نسوي الحين ما في حاجة هنا مدام ألعب فايزات لازم ألعبها شوي عشان نخلص أبي أختم هاللعبة.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
يا حبيبي الوضع في هاللعب دي مش مصيبة.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines. So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
صنعت لفترة قطع تجارة هذا الروبوت في البراي. Okay.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss. Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want... We're out there. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
What? بقدرش أقول.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that, if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power, until she could take control of Hephaestus, and then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction, instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light-years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a
هذا
variety of
واجد
plant
هذا
species.
دقيقة واجد.
Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Farrow.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
طويلة
So could you
السالفة.
build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
قاعد عندها ضمير غريبة. خلصنا الأسئلة عن هذه خلصنا. وش هذا بعد؟
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction.
أتكلم عن المحيط الحيوي.
Disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena
ما
offer
بتكلم
just the
عشان الناس
merest
ممكن
glimpse of the
تفهم.
complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and
جاء
Demeter
إذا
to me,
ديميتر
I can improvise modest
جاء
corrections to
يمكن قيام
parts of the
تعديلات
system,
متواضعة للنظام.
whether it will improve,
والطقس ستحدث تصبح المياه نقية ونمو النباتات
and rampant
تشرق.
plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse.
لازم تدرن
They
هنا
will
لكن
only buy us
تعطينا
time.
الوقت.
Only with Hephaestus can I design
مساعدة
and
هفستس
produce new
يمكن
robotic
تصميم وإنتاج
agents designed
عملاء.
to permanently reverse the
هذه
damage that
مهمتهم
has
إصلاح
accumulated.
الأضرار.
All efforts must be directed
كل الجهود
toward that
تتكرر
end.
تجاه هذا ذلك الغرض. أوكي. كم من الوقت لدينا؟
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them
طبعاً
at the proving
تمام،
lab
مقابلتك
amply
لهم.
demonstrates, they appear to make
أبدو
extensive
أنهم
use of
يستخدمون
robotic
الروبوتات
servos.
خدما.
Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of
يستخدمون
protective energy field that
الروبوتات
shields them
كخدم.
from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my
نروح
predecessor
لهم بحين
destroyed
نروح
her
مواقع
the
الذكاء
subordinate
الأشياء
functions sought
الذكاء
physical
معالجات
processors
الشغال.
capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind.
حاسوب قوي شيء كذا.
Ether is the closest and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus.
أوكي.
They seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
بوسايدن
Poseidon has
وديميتر.
taken shelter in the desert south of this location.
بوسايدن الصحراء.
My substratal geography data indicates that a major old world settlement called
Las Vegas
was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh?
أطلال وسط
Strange
الصحراء.
place for an AI devoted to
ذكاء
water.
مكرس للماء.
Agreed. As for Demeter,
بالنسبة
it
لديميتر وين؟
appears to be located on
في
the coast
الساحل
to the
أقصى
far
الغرب.
west. Unfortunately, I
لا
am
يمكنني
unable to
تسويتك
provide
معلومات
relevant data about the
منطقة.
region, As such, it may be the
يكون
most
الأصعب
difficult to
السعادة.
retrieve.
Okay, so 3
ثلاثة
supportive functions to
برامج
go after. Ether, somewhere in
تركض
Tenak's
وراهم.
territory.
إيثر
Poseidon in the desert,
مكان.
and Demeter on the coast.
أوكي يعني ثلاثة وهم. إيثر.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time.
ممكن تنقل أيضا ملخصا البيانات المتوفرة ملخص كل البرامج الفرعية.
For reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and
هي اللي محاولت هي اللي شالت حادث
You will prevail in
في الجزء الأول بس الحين رجع حادث وزادت أشياء تغيرت في
I
العالم.
guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
اوكي المزيد معرفة المزيد من شخصيات راح إيلوي. اوه فرعية عارف. يا أخي ما بدنا نكررهم خلاص ما يحتاج نلقاهم لأن لقيناهم بنقعد لبكرة.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to
نظام
monitor the
مراقبة
deteriorating
مناخي
biosphere
ظرفي.
conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Error. Drone feed disconnected. Error. Data missing.
طورنا في المكان كثير.
I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Laura and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. I could head back east first. Check out Plainsong's building after the attack.
Yes.
Or I could also
I think it'll be better this way.
Can't tell if it's day or night in here either. After you, Aloy.
والله
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back to bring him here. Look, allies, friends, help. We have a place to stay now. Like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Anything?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here longer. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
Not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the demonic farmlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now we know.
والله الجو حلو سوا في اللعبة.
Good hunting, Aloy.
والله
Guess I'll have to do some exploring to find the parts I need. Snow's melting on my clothes. Great.
رقمها دقيقة خلنا نحطها صيادة اوكي حلو لأنه نم بصير صيادة هذه هنا لازم تنتين هنا بلازم هنا اشياء لازم تقوي هذا فوق تقوي لان نقوي له تحت هذا لازم تلعبه مرة ثانية دقيقة الأراضي المتحضرة وعين الأرض اوكي دقيقة لحظة خلاص خلصنا صح وقفنا دقيقة ما وش في مهارات بعد عندي مهارات بعد صح صانع فخاخ اوكي لا تفتحهم كلهم بعد مشكلة اوكي خلصنا مخزون خلينا نتأكد شو شغال قبل لا نقفل يا شباب لحظة قبل لا اقفل يعني تأكد تفتح اوكي شباب طبعا بنوقف الحين وصل من ليفل 20. في زي ايه هنا بسجل انا. اوكي شباب. ايوه اوكي شباب، كان معكم فراس من قناة فراسكو جيمز. شباب اتمنى، ادري ان الحلقة شوية طويلة، خليتها مهمتين رئيسيتين وصارت الحلقة شوية طويلة شباب، بالمعذرة لاننا عندي تويتش، ابث في تويتش وابث في اليوتيوب يا شباب، اعذروا اتمنى تويتش اقدر اتكلم. بس يا شباب اتمنى اللايك والاشتراك والدعم. اكتب تحت تحت التعليق، تحت الكومنتات، وش اللي عجبك وش اللي ما عجبك. تشوف طويل، هل عجبك المقطع هذا او ما عجبك؟ ابي رايك ايش صاير. اوكي يا شباب، واتمنى الاشتراك. اللي حاب يشترك بقناتي حط سبسكرايب تحت اسفل الشاشة. كان معكم فراس من قناة فراسكو جيمز.